York has huge crowds during the holidays, and with good reason. But that also gives city officials a major job of keeping the streets and the sidewalks safe.
So this year, the Department of Transportation decided to get creative. And early show contributor Taryn Winterbrill is here with that story. Taryn, good morning.
Good morning. They certainly did, guys. Well, I guess you could call it curbside poetry. Warning messages for pedestrians spelled out in rhyme and rhythm. And New York City's DOT is hoping it's catchy enough to get your attention.
The holiday season marks the peak of tourism in New York City. Streets are gridlocked, and the sidewalks become pedestrian traffic jams with an extra 4 million pairs of feet.
It's mayhem out here. You can't cross the street, you can't cross where you want to cross, you got to walk 1 block over, come back. It's hectic.
You have to be very careful. You just go with the flow.
Everybody I see is a jaywalker.
Measures already in place to combat overcrowding include relocating crosswalks to the middle of city blocks, barricades set up along sidewalks, and plenty of police to direct foot traffic. Now, this city, known for the arts, is turning to poetry to protect its pedestrians.
Car stops near bike lanes, cyclists enter raffle unwanted door prize.
Haiku, in fact. It's that ancient Japanese rhythm most of us learned in elementary school. 3 lines of 17 syllables, 5 in the first, 7 in the second, and then 5 more.
Why use poetry specifically in a safety campaign?
Well, it's a great visual way, it's a great compelling way, it's a new way to get our messages across.
As Commissioner of New York's Department of Transportation, Jeanette Sadiq-Khan has been broadening the appeal of the city's walkability. She's created pedestrian plazas and installed countdown signals at crosswalks. Now, she's narrowed her focus to better street signs.
We have 1.3 million street signs, and they're ubiquitous. People almost don't look at them anymore.
We've already got a walk sign, we've got a don't walk sign, we have it in pictograms. There are plenty of messages that are point blank. This is an adjunct to those instructions.
Local artist John Morse created the signs.
My goal was to present something small, visual, and perhaps slightly offbeat that would catch their attention inside this crazy, large mix of what is going on the streets of New York.
But in this city that's constantly on the move, few people appeared to stop and take notice.
This neighborhood a lot?
I do.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
Did you notice this sign, this new sign?
No, I did not see that.
Okay. Well, now that you've seen it, what do you think?
I think that's great.
Us New Yorkers are not paying attention to what we really should be paying attention to.
My aim is to reach the distracted pedestrian, the mom pushing a baby cart, the businessman who's working on his smartphone.
We have to try everything we can to reduce traffic fatalities. We have 4,000 people that are seriously injured or killed on the streets of New York every year. We're doing everything we can to make our streets as safe as they can be so that we continue to be the world-class city that we are in the 21st century.
These signs are now on 144 street corners throughout New York City. The campaign only started 2 weeks ago, but so far the response has been pretty positive. Now, every bit counts when it comes to street safety, and hey, it's art too. In case you missed it, that was a haiku.